Alright, peace to the guys and goddesses, kings and queens, emperors and empresses, chiefs and chiefesses, and priests of the motherfucking land. Hope you're having a great cosmic rising or great cosmic night, depending on when you catch or see this video. I know it's been a little, maybe like a few days, since I gave y'all a video, whatever the case may be. I just been trying to recover. Look at my thumb, bro. Yeah, I fucked up my thumb recently, bro. So I've been trying to I really ain't been doing too much. You feel me? So that way I don't use this hand too much, so that way this motherfucker can heal. I know it look bad right now. I mean, it do hurt a little bit. It's sore. It didn't hurt like how it was fucking hurting yesterday or the day before yesterday. I went and got it checked out, got an x-ray and shit. They say, ain't nothing wrong with my thumb. It ain't fractured, it ain't broken or nothing. It's just, it's gonna look like this because, it's healing. I have smashed the finger before, but it was never like to this extreme. Blood on the nail and shit, that's all normal. So the reason why I'm giving y'all this video, because I feel like this is very important, bro. Right now, if y'all, not my last video, but the one before, the one that I made with Kali, the video before that one, I was talking about the military troops, the U.S. military. The U.S. military is most of the military soldiers are like fucking confused, angry as shit, and they feel played, bro. And the reason why I say that is because they don't want to fight for baby eaters. Let's just keep it at that. Who is that? Who is the baby eaters? Our American government, Israel. They hold Tel Aviv regime and shit like that. You gotta remember, like, first of all, when it comes to that war in Iran, bro, they kidnapping them babies out there. And if they not kidnapping them, they just straight up bombing them, killing them, and then taking whatever organs is. Because you got to remember, a lot of these, y'all remember all these, we still having them, but y'all remember we kept having hella random ass earthquakes and shit all around the world and shit. Even in America, we having earthquakes in certain places that are not known for having earthquakes. There's something going on underground. Let me just put it like that. Let's just say a lot of these sacrifices that they need to make to these entities, these demonic extraterrestrials or evil extraterrestrials, whatever you want to call these niggas, they not human, bro. They put it like this, we share DNA with these creatures. These creatures are more organic than the white people. They're more organic than the white Arab and the Asian man. The only other organic race on this planet is black people, because we're ETs as well. But these beings are not human. Their food source is running low, so they're doing shit. And remember, 2030, they have to fulfill Agenda 2030. The reason why they are striking Iran is because, one, there's ancient artifacts and shit out there. And remember them emails that Hillary Clinton had, that when Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton was going at it in 2016, 2015, right? And he managed to expose Hillary Clinton and them emails and shit that she had. Why in those emails she's looking for the tomb of Gilgamesh, which is out there in the Middle East? I'm just saying. So, because niggas is confused. Everybody trying to figure out, why the fuck are we sending troops out there? What the fuck we got beef with these niggas for? Everybody's confused on why are we even out there. And I'm just here to break down to niggas, it's not for no reason. No, they're out there, they're trying to conquer something that's there. They're trying to take some important shit that's been there for years that they could never get their hands on. Remember, they tried to go at Iran like years ago, bro? And now they trying to do it again. It's like they're trying to get control of something out there. Yes, I know niggas can, we can get technical with the 3D human shit. Like, oh, it's about the oil and the prices and the money and they want to put a puppet. No, I mean, yes, you could say it's some of that. But it's really more about them trying to get those artifacts. They need more blood sacrifices, because they're running short on those, and these beings that made these people that run our country, that went and colonized the whole world. Who's the people that colonized the whole world? It wasn't my people. Though it was, we know who it was. Those colonizers were made by these beings. And then the beings that made them are more organic than them, because those beings, we made those beings. Now, I know y'all probably like, what the fuck this nigga talking about? But that's a whole different video that I'm gonna have to break down to y'all later when we talking about the the reptilian species that's controlling damn near everything on the planet. But to get to the real meat and potatoes of this, right? They doing all this shit to introduce the Antichrist. They're going to introduce their creator. They're going to introduce their God. And this God is going to have a lot of fucking charisma. He's going to have such a character that a lot of people are going to fall for most of the shit he say. And you got to remember, they got to stage shit. Like, get ready. They already done a lot of bombings and shit. Y'all need to be prepared, bro. Keep you a gun on you or something. Just be... fuck being physically prepared. Be mentally prepared for what's to come, because the United States is about to get hit with an event way worse than 9/11, bro. The shit that's about to come is about to make 9/11 look like child's play. And we already know who conducted 9/11. So they can go in the Middle East and do the same shit we're doing today. Remember? Yeah, with Israel and Iran and shit. Yeah. So they're doing the same fucking thing. Y'all don't see this shit? So don't be surprised. The United States has been comfortable for too long anyways. When's the last time we got hit with some missiles and shit or whatever? The last time we got hit with some shit that made us uncomfortable was 9/11, and before that was Pearl Harbor. And then I guess you can include the Boston Marathon bombing, the Nashville, Tennessee bombing. But the only reason the Nashville, Tennessee bombing happened because a dude was talking about reptilians. I'm just saying. So I want y'all to know this is finna get real. And then we had another bombing recently, I think in Detroit, at a synagogue. You see how they trying to stage this shit, nigga? They trying to stage this shit again. Yeah, okay, you can't make this shit up. So they're gonna use that so that way they can go in and just fully eradicate Iran. But they're also gonna stage a cyber attack, a mass cyber attack. Internet, all that shit is gonna come off. We might even get hit with a Carrington event. I just know that something's gonna happen with the electricity. Anything that has electricity running through it is gonna be shut off. I don't know when, but I know it's soon. It's gonna be soon, quicker than niggas expect. I'm not no foreteller, no prophet or none of that, but I just know soon, in the coming maybe next 3 months, bro, the grid will go down, and they're gonna try to blame it on, you feel me? Also, they can introduce their Antichrist creator, their baby eating God. This was never about no land, no oil, no money. This is about blood. And this is about control over the human minds so they could push in Agenda 2030. They could put in more of these smart cities. Remember, nigga, Hawaii is in a major flood right now. And they're not talking about it. Nigga, in the West, Arizona, Nevada, Utah, Colorado, and California, they're about to have one of the worst droughts in human history. A purge might start over there. Nigga, Lake Mead is literally gone. That shit dried up. And they not talking about that on the news. They got y'all fucked up with this war shit. This fake war shit. They're about to stage a worldwide purge, bro. What does purge even mean? A cleansing. 40 million people are in danger in the West right now, bro. Because Lake Mead is gone. There's no snowfall, and there's way too much rainfall. And if y'all know anything about storms, every time a storm come in and release all that rain, what does water hold? Radiation. When them clouds is in the sky, what is that? Nothing but water vapor. Clouds is water vapor. So when they sitting in that sun, they absorbing all that radiation, that heat. So when them storms come and they release that rain, thunder and shit, and then it's gone, it be hot as fuck the next day. Or it might thunderstorm for like an hour or two to disappear. Then it's sunny again and it's hot as shit. Because all that water just released all that heat. Not to mention, we live in concrete jungles. All this concrete is holding in extra heat. We not even supposed to have concrete. It's not natural. That shit holding in extra heat from the sun. So it's gonna make it what? Even more hot. So out there in the deep west, their life is at stake right now, bro. This summer is going to be bad for them. Especially if you don't got this, on your skin, if you ain't got that on your skin, nigga, you're done for. They're not talking about none of this shit on the news, gang. They're not telling y'all the radiation levels are at an all-time high from the sun right now. Nigga, we are already in summer. It's literally, bro, we're still in March. And we're already in 90-degree temps, 80-degree temps. Nigga, Arizona's already in triple digits. Certain places in the West are already in triple digits, and we're not in summer yet. I can only imagine how hot it's going to be this summer, bro. Here in Texas, we might see triple digits well into like 115, 120. The reason why I say 120, maybe even 130, because you got to remember, concrete holds heat. And then if these storms come on top of it, spring, you know, these storms like to cut up during spring, oh, it's going to be even more hot. Then they said the El Nino is going to probably last all the way until next year or some shit like that. And El Nino is where the ocean, all that heat, remember they said the oceans was warm as fuck. The oceans are going to release that heat. Remember, water is the number one absorber of radiation. So what you think that ocean is doing when the sun is hitting us with mass amounts of radiation? Niggas is seeing northern lights all the way in the fucking south. Brazil and shit like that. Fuck the South of America, nigga. Mexico, nigga, they seeing northern lights and shit. So what you think the ocean is doing when all that radiation is coming in at abnormal levels? It's absorbing it and then it's releasing it. It's finna be hot. And I told y'all, the longer they want to keep playing games and making all this fake shit, war shit, the more they want to keep pushing this AI shit and Neuralink shit on and taking away, the more they keep trying to take the humanity out of humanity, nigga, the hotter the sun get. The more they want to keep these children in these underground bases and shit, torturing them, the more y'all want to keep a hold of these children and keep taking them, the hotter it's going to get. Remember in the Bible, God said, I will not return with a flood. When I come, I will return with fire. What you think the fire is? That heat, nigga, that sun. It don't bother me, but it's definitely bothering the people on this planet that ain't organic, bro. I digress, bro. This Iran shit, military, keep turning on them niggas. Keep questioning shit. Go AWOL if you got to, goddamn it, if you don't want to lose your life for baby eaters. Imagine that. You die, you get to the Astros, and they be like, yeah, you lost your, yeah, you know, we support you for going hard, but this is what you was really fighting for. Then when they see what they was really fighting for, they're gonna be fucked up in the afterlife. And that's gonna cause them to reincarnate back here too. So yeah, keep turning on them. And like I said, this is all a big stage game for them to introduce their creator. We gonna see, 2027, we don't even gotta wait for 2027, 2020. We don't even gotta wait for 2030. Most of the shit that's finna hit is finna hit this year. Antichrist, power grid struggle, prices is out the fucking roof. Hell, the rich class is gonna turn into the middle class at some point. The middle class is gonna turn into the poor class, and the poor class is just gonna be, I don't even know. We're seeing it in real time. Everybody knows that our own government been taking our own babies and eating our babies, bro. And we still ain't did shit. That sun gonna keep getting hotter if no action is taken. See, my people, we kind of getting to the point of we getting there. We getting there, but for everybody else, I can't speak for them. Everybody else is sitting on some bitch shit. And the more niggas want to keep sitting around, the hotter this sun gonna get. It's not gonna stop, bro. This shit is done. This shit is at a halt. I told y'all many times, you will wake up one of these days. It might be this year. We will wake up one of these days, and you probably not gonna be able to turn on your TV, your phone, your car, or nothing, cause niggas don't got hit with a mass EMP from the sun or from maybe our own government. Who knows? I believe it's gonna be the sun. We're about to get hit with a Carrington event, or you just wake up one day, and it's just chaos all across the news. You can't even go to work. Your work, fuck that. Your work gonna call you and be like, hey, don't come in today because of this war, da 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 da. And if y'all go look at the FBI threat levels and stuff, the national security levels, nigga, that shit is in the red. It's in the red, which means something is about to happen at any moment now. I love y'all, man. Y'all staying tuned, and like always, I'll be back with another one. One love, made universal. Love y'all. I'm out.